Well, round two of the PGA Tour event at Memorial Park today was impacted by the late afternoon storm that ran through.
And that's where we find anchor Caroline Collins. Caroline, were you able to get in a couple of practice swings? I know you're not competing in this thing, but
She should.
she should.
You know, I don't know if I could physically compete with these tour players out here. Some of the best in the world, including Scotty Scheffler, who's at 11 under leading right now. Now, he finished his round, but around 3 o'clock today, play was suspended. We just heard those horns. Play is back underway. It's unclear if they'll all be able to finish their round two, but they could have the opportunity to do that early tomorrow morning on Saturday. And we also have Sunday, but you wouldn't know. It rained right now. It's turning into a beautiful late afternoon and evening here at Memorial Park. But today I got the opportunity to talk with a girl who was a patient at Texas Children's Hospital, and it serves as a great reminder about the kind of work that Texas Children's does right here in our community. Laurel, what a shot. It's hard to believe that several years ago you were a patient at Texas Children's Hospital.
Yeah, I was. I had rhabdomyosarcoma, so it's a soft tissue mass that was about the size of a softball in my abdomen.
So you went under some pretty rigorous treatment for that, chemotherapy, surgeries, at such a young age too. And shortly after that, about when you were 4 years old, you found golf, and that's why we are standing on the range with a bunch of the PGA Tour players at Memorial Park here at the Texas Children's Houston Open, where you have had the experience of a lifetime.
I have, yes.
You got to meet Tony Finau.
I did. It was absolutely amazing. He's one of my most favorite golfers, and so it was just such a treat to get to walk with him for a little bit. Thank you so much for letting me do this. This is awesome.
You're cancer-free. How did you get into golf?
It was one of those things where my parents had always said, you know, you got to pick something, and so I decided to tackle the hard sport of golf, and I don't regret it at all. It's one of my most favorite things.
So now you're a senior at Cy Ranch High School, and you're the captain of your golf team?
I am, yes.
How has that journey been? Because I know that you still have some physical struggles that you have to fight through because of going through all your treatment.
Yeah, so I have lymphedema in my leg, but I don't let that stop me at all, and just the responsibility and trust that my teammates put in me to help lead them and just be someone they look up to has meant the world to me throughout my career.
So what is lymphedema, and how does that impact your regular life and your life out on the golf course?
Yeah, so essentially lymphedema is my right leg is swollen, and it's a side effect from the cancer, unfortunately, and there's no cure to it. There's nothing I can do except regulate it with compression. But I mean, other than that, I see it, people see it, I have the sleeve on, but other than that, nothing, no limitations.
Well, Laurel, I actually spoke to your doctor, and she tells me that you are a miracle case.
Unlike most programs, we have no upper age limit, so we see survivors in their 40s that we took care of when they were 3. And when I have a survivor like Laurel, who can then come meet a newly diagnosed child with rhabdomyosarcoma, for example, and meet not only that child, the patient, but especially their parents, there's not anything more meaningful that can happen for that parent to give them the strength and the confidence that they can really get through this.
So why should people in general, or kids who are going through a tough time, maybe being treated at Texas Children's, why should they get into golf?
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely taught me a lot of very valuable life lessons. Patience, resilience for sure. Don't let anything get you down. There's always another route. And yeah, just keep going.
Such an inspirational story there. Now, Laurel plans to go to college, where she's going to major in nursing. She plans to continue golfing and working on her nonprofit organization, Laurel's Army. The sun is now shining. It's like a different day. I had to take my jacket off. The rain jacket is off, and I'm actually sweating out here a little bit, you two. So it's turning into a great finish for these guys on round 2.
All right, great day. Great story, by the way. Thank you very much.
So many inspirational stories out there.
For sure. We appreciate it.